Hey friends, welcome to A Little of It All. My name is Taylor. Thanks so much for being here today. I'm so glad that you're here. Today we are cash stuffing November's third and final regular paycheck. This is going to be my husband's second paycheck, and this is going to need to last us till the end of the month, bill purposes wise. But before we get started, I have some happy mail. I contacted my cash tray dealer, Grace, who we all know and love, and was like, hey, I need one for Christmas. And so she custom made a cash tray for me, you guys. I was not expecting it, but she sent me some options and she was like, which one do you like? And I picked this one, so I cannot wait for you guys to see it. And of course, that sweet angel included some fun goodies. I'm going to link her information below as always, so you can contact her and you can check her Etsy shop out because she has such great products. So let's start with our little freebie pack. Oh my goodness, she has such fun things in here. Okay, so let's just start at the top with these cutie paper clips. Look how beautiful and fun these are. Just a big paper clip, a puppy dog, and a heart. I love them. I love me some paper clips. And then we have some little wallet or planner cards. These are so cute. It says, yes, you can. And it says, take the risk or lose the chance. You've got this. Stay strong and carry on. Look how fun then, just positive and encouraging those are. I like how little they are too. Those are cute. And then we have a $1,000 placeholder. Love this. This is so beautiful and simplistic. Gorgeous. Okay. And then we have a sweet note and some other goodies. Okay, she says, hey girly, thank you so much for your continued support. I hope you love this tray as much as I loved creating it. Also, I had to share some binder cards from Caitlin Plans Life. Okay, so these are from Caitlin Plans Life because they are so cute and she was so sweet. All right, so Caitlin Plans Life, I'm not familiar with that channel, but I need to check her out. These are super duper cute. I love those. Oh, that was so sweet. Thank you so much for sharing those with me, Grace. And then we have this cutie little mini winter savings challenge. Look how fun. Santa and the reindeer. And then this is her information, Savings with Grace on YouTube and Savings with Grace _ on Instagram. And then a beautiful little flower sticker. Oh my gosh. Spoiled Rotten. That is what I am by you, Grace. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You just spoil me. Like I said, you spoil me rotten. Okay, so enough chit chat. I cannot wait to show you guys this cash tray. Let's get to it. Look at what we have. You guys, look. It's red and white. Look. Like a candy cane for Christmas time. How original and fun and different is this? I'm obsessed with it. She showed me this one and then was a plain red one, which is what I had said I originally wanted. But then when she showed me this candy cane option, I was like, oh well, I definitely have to have the candy cane. I've never seen another cash tray out there like this, so I am loving the uniqueness of this, the creativity. Oh, I'm obsessed with it. So thank you so much, Grace. Got my little bumper pads on the bottom so it doesn't slip on us, and I've got all of her information listed below. Do not forget to check her out, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Her products are just top-notch, amazing quality. Let's get on with the cash stuffing, my friends. Happy Thursday. How are you guys? How has your week been? I hope it's been wonderful. I hope you have gotten everything done that you needed to do, or you've rested. I hope it's just been a fantastic week for you guys. Like I said, this is November's third paycheck. This is $14.74. We are starting with my wallet today. It has been quite a spendy week. We will see. So my wallet, we get 20 for groceries. These are just for little runs that we need here and there. Gas gets 50, and then toiletries, and then household will get a 10. So that's just kind of our 3 shared envelopes type situation. If we have any rollover in these 3, they go back to our sinking funds binder. My spending gets a 20 and will be pulled immediately. I am working on my 2025 setup, making some things for it, and I did buy one binder, so that's what that money is going to go for. I'm only replacing one binder this year. I just love my binders. I've loved them throughout the year, so I don't think I need to do anything different binder-wise, but I just wanted to add one more. Eating out gets a 5, so that's where that money is going to go, plus a little bit extra. I'll probably have to pull some out of my Taylor envelope in our savings challenge binder. Okay, going out gets a 5. And we have 5, 10, 15, and going out. It's just stacking these up until I can actually go out with an outing, have enough to do that. I have been super snacky during the week this week. So a lot of these envelopes I have pulled and like gone to get lunch or gone to get a coffee. It's kind of like that, we're just kind of wrapping up the school year. Things are just crazy. We had the full moon last week. So there was a little bit of an indulgence on my end. I do admit that, but that's okay. That's okay. I had the cash for it. Drinks gets a 5, and I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 in drinks. I do keep my ones in my drinks envelope in my wallet because I like to, leave $1 for tip here and there. So that's why I keep those ones in there. Toiletries gets a 20, and I will have 25 in toiletries now. I need to get some new conditioner and shampoo and concealer, just like little things that are starting to stack up. So I've got to get those before it becomes a huge purchase situation. Or I could save and wait to get it on Black Friday. That's a good idea. I haven't thought about that yet. Miscellaneous gets a 5. And we are good to go in my wallet. Are you guys doing any Black Friday shopping this year? I honestly have not. I think I've done some like Cyber Monday shopping. This is my husband's binder. We are transferring over to his binder. We get relatively the same amounts. But Scott is wanting some stuff in his stocking from Harbor Freight. And we actually have one local in our town. So I'm thinking I may run and do some Black Friday shopping for the first time in such a long time. Gas is getting a 50. My cousin and I, we used to Black Friday shop. Like, we made a whole deal of it for such a long time. It was so fun back when she didn't have kiddos and I wasn't married, and we got to, kind of make our own schedules. But things have evolved. We don't really do that much anymore. So anyway, it would be fun to kind of just get back into it for 1 year. Spending gets a 20, but it would just be me going, but that's okay. Are you guys doing any Black Friday shopping? Let me know what you guys are after, what some good deals might be. His eating out gets a 10. Things that I need to be aware of. Drinks gets a 5. And then his toiletries gets a 10. And miscellaneous is a 5. And then he is stuffed up for the week. Cannot believe we are cash stuffing the last paycheck of November. Where is time going? It's kind of blowing my mind a little bit that we're about to be in December, but I'm really excited about it. We have some fun things coming up. Okay, groceries gets 160, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60. We have no grocery rollover as usual. We are planning a fun evening with some friends this coming up weekend. We're doing like a Christmas and charcuterie like hangout. We're going to watch Christmas movies and all kinds of stuff, so that's going to be really fun. Household gets 30, and it is empty. All right, Pups is getting 30 as well. 20 and 30. And for our puppies, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $100. That is fantastic. Puppy food gets 20. And we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65 in our puppy food. They do not need any puppy food anytime soon, so that's good. We'll just keep stacking little at a time. Prescriptions. We're not stuffing all of our sinking funds today, but we are doing like what I consider like the high, like this is a high priority sinking fund situation, and then what I'm stuffing is like high priority. So prescriptions has a 10, 15, 20, and 25. I feel like our sinking funds binder is like the high priority, and then our savings challenges binder is the low priority. It's kind of how it makes sense in my brain. But anyway, over-the-counter meds gets a 5 as well. And in over-the-counter we have 10, 15, 20, and 25. Perfect. Okay, us is empty and gets a 10. As usual. Eating out is empty and gets a 10 as usual. And then going out gets a 10 as well. All right, so we're skipping Sam's, hunting, birthdays. Car maintenance, though, is getting a 5. And in our car maintenance, we have 20, 40, 60, 65, and 70 for car maintenance. Slowly but steadily stacking that back up. And then medical also gets a 5. And then for medical, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45. Perfect. We didn't have any rollover in gas, but we still have this 10. So that is lovely that we have not had to pull and spend that. And no ones to put in our dollar bag. It is completely empty because, you know, we pulled it and we did our counting, but we do have some change to go in the coin jar. You guys don't forget, in my description box below, I've got all information for everything that you might want to know. Stuff about this channel, my Amazon storefront, my Etsy shop. I'm trying not to clink it too loud. My rewards apps that I use to cash in for points at the end of the year. All of that is listed below if you ever want to know what I use or what I like. I've always got that there for you guys. And then we are moving right along to our annuals. We are not stuffing many, but we are doing car tags. Where is car tags? I think it's the blank one in the back. And for our 2025 setup, everything will have names. It will not just be empty envelopes. So for car tags, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47. Saved up for car tags. Both of our vehicles are on the older side. Scott's new to him truck is a 2005, and then my car is a 2013. This cash back here is for my Canva subscription. Again, no envelope for that. So we don't really have to save a whole lot for car tags, but I feel like that's going to be one that we will continually be saving for throughout the year. And then last but not least, before we move on to our bills, is Christmas. You guys know we've kind of taking a pause on savings challenges for right now until we get through the holidays, just so I can shove as much money as I can into Christmas to make sure we are not putting money on our credit card. Am I bummed that I'm not doing savings challenges right now? Yes, but we will hit them. We will be doing our savings challenges binder with our side hustle cash stuffing, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But Christmas is supposed to get $100 today, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and that is exactly what we have, and that's going right in here. So right now we have $400 saved up for Christmas. That's $100 in the envelope, and then we have $300 in our important dates box. So like I said, we got a lot of stuff coming up. We're planning to go to a little festival soon. We have our Christmas hangout with our friends this coming up weekend with charcuterie stuff. And then I have a hangout, like a cookie decorating, kind of come see my new house at Christmas time. Hang out with some of my friends coming up in December. So this will be spent soon. Okay, so we are now finishing up with our bills. This is a short but sweet cash stuffing. I hope you guys have still had fun hanging out. I just love spending time with you guys. I know that like we don't get to talk back and forth, but I get to respond to you guys in the comment. It just makes my day. I just love you guys so much. So tithe gets 270, 100, 200, 50, and 70. I don't know if I've ever counted all of our tithe with you guys. Let me do it here. 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 520, 540. So 540 is what we pay in tithe every month. And then we have our mortgage. I want to switch this placeholder out for the one that Grace just sent me because I think it's so pretty. So this is an old one, an old design from my shop. And then we'll have this one in there now. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love it so much, Grace. So mortgage is going to be getting $496. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 90, 5, and 6. That is perfect. Now, let me arrange all this and make sure I budgeted out 19, 18. Oh, look how pretty that is in that stack. That's just gorgeous. I hope she's selling these. Oh, Grace, please sell these if you're not. All right, so we have 1,000 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1,700, 1,800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,900, and 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Perfect, 19, 18, and that is for our December mortgage. That is in our bank account, ready to go. I guess you could say technically we are 1 month ahead on our mortgage because we still budgeted out, like when you buy a house, you kind of have like a grace period, like a monthly grace period, but we still budgeted out that money during our grace month for our mortgage for the next month, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Okay, we are finishing up with my cell phone. So I pay $91 a month. That is not how much my bill is. I like to split it up. So we are going to have 45, 46. I may have budgeted an extra dollar this time. That's okay. But I bought a new phone last year or the year before. So whenever I get my phone paid off, my bill will go back down to $60 a month. So hopefully, I'm hoping that's within like the next year that will be done. So cell phone has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92. Yes, I just budgeted out an extra dollar, but that is A-OK USA. We will just have it, I'm sure, as a buffer in the account. And you guys, that is it. November is taken care of. Bills are done. Everything is stuffed up. The last little bit of November, we have our savings challenges, side hustle, cash stuffing that you guys make possible. I hope you guys will stick around for it. I also have a fun like DIY crafting video coming up for a December Christmas decoration. I'm excited about that one. But anyway, I love you guys so much. I'm done rambling. Thank you for spending your time with me. You guys are wonderful and fantastic and amazing. Don't give up doing great things, my friends. I'm going to see you next time. Bye, guys.